it's me. Hello again, my friends. I think I'm going a little bit doolally because for you, this is our fourth video of the series, but for me it's like the second hour of filming all of these for you because obviously, as you can tell, I'm doing this all on the same day. But welcome back if you have been following the series. This is our last episode. I was gonna say, it wouldn't be episode, would it? It's our last video all on warming up the body and making sure that you have whether you're an actor, a professional voice user, communicator, someone who just enjoys the sensation of voice work, whatever your story is, you are welcome here. And the point of this is really just to make sure that you go away with a good understanding of how to warm yourselves up, and hopefully you will get this. Oh, I can hear a little belter in the studio next door because I am back in the same studio because it's the same day. And obviously there are singing lessons going on, which is just the part of life, but I apologize if it annoys you too much. There's just no getting around it. It's just, yeah, it's just life. It's studio life. So yes, today we're going to be focusing on resonance and articulation, which finishes off our Rabs Rat. If you're not sure what Rabs Rat means, you can check out this video, or you can check out my 50-page PDF, which talks about all of the information that we ever use, or I ever use as a voice coach. It's all of my secrets, hence why the name is The Secrets of a Voice and Communications Expert. With that said, let's crack on with some resonance and articulation. We're going to be looking at one resonance exercise today and a couple of articulation exercises because I want to hit the big articulators. And after that, alongside my 15-minute warm-up, plus my release and alignment video, my breath and support video, and this one, you are on a fantastic track to really making sure that you are going to progress in voice work. So, I'm really excited for today. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining me. You're not going to be doing any floor work today. Just make sure that you're dressed in something comfortable, have some water with you, and get ready to make some weird sounds because this is where stuff gets strange. Let's crack on. But by this point in the warm-up, you should have had a little bit of practice at breath and support, release and alignment. So you should be feeling fairly warm, but this is where the color comes in. Now, if you're not quite sure what resonance is, I hear ya, it can be quite confusing. Again, you can check out my PDF because I'm not gonna go into too much detail for now, but this is effectively where the spice and the flavor and the playfulness comes into play. So it's my favorite thing to teach. And the exercise we're gonna be looking at is the elevator or lift exercise. So yeah, let's get started. And so once you've done that exercise, I would highly recommend putting text into those different resonating spaces. For example, you could do a different words in every space. Let me nod to the marriage of true minds, admit impediments, and you can just have loads of fun. I know it sounds absolutely bizarre, but this is honestly how your range increases, and this is how you can connect your emotion a lot more as an actor to what you are saying. We want to explore these wacky places because when on earth in life do we sound like this unless we are experiencing an extreme emotion such as sobbing, crying, bursting with laughter, immense pain, whatever it may be. You need your voice, like an instrument, to be as colourful as possible, and this is how you can safely find that freedom. But anyway, once you have done that, and if you want to apply it to text, you obviously can do, we then got our last section, which is articulation, which is where we're going to go back to some muscularity. Now, your articulators are the parts of your body that turn sound into speech. AKA, the ones we're going to be focusing on today are going to be the soft palate, the jaw, the tongue, and the lips, and kind of the sinuses as well. So we're going to start with the soft palate. The soft palate is the squidgy bit. If you bring your tongue to the roof of the mouth, and if you roll it backwards, you'll feel a little bit of a squidgy bit. That is your soft palate. We want to practice bringing the soft palate up and down. So all you're going to imagine is you have a bow and arrow. You are going to give me an NG-AH sound, and you're going to fling the bow back like so, and you're going to release it on an R. And you can hear that there's this flickiness in my voice. And what I'm doing there is the soft palate is just bouncing, and so you can do that as much as you like. I'll time lapse this bit. And so once you're satisfied with your soft palateness, let's move on to the jaw. Now the jaw, this bone here, it is strung up by 3 muscles. 1 goes from the temples and 2 cross over this way. I'm not a big fan of jaw massages, but we are going to apply some heat to the jaw. We're just going to rub the hands together like so, get a little bit of heat in, and you're going to relax the jaw open, and you're just going to apply these hands either side of the face. You're then going to allow your jaw to hang, and I'm going to do this by imagining I've got like little weights either side of my lower mandible that are allowing it to go down. So I'm imagining my jaw is releasing like a platform rather than a hinge. Make sure you keep breathing during this. And once you've got that down, you're then going to bring your hand and you're going to try and close the jaw with your hand and then let it release open. You'll be able to feel how much tension there is throughout this exercise. So just take your time, lower your eyeline a little bit if you need to, but just be really nice and easeful with it. And if that feels really comfortable, you can then try a jaw shake where you're either clasping your hands in front of you and giving one of them, or you can hold your jaw and give one of them. Work your way up to it. If just releasing the jaw down seems difficult, do not go into a shake yet. See it as like progression, okay? Jaw is where we hold the most tension for most people, so please be nice and gentle. Try not to go side to side with the jaw because that's really not going to do much other than potentially dislocate it. Just a bit trigger warning there. So be nice and gentle, be nice and slow, and take it at your own pace. We're next going to do the sinuses, a really simple one. You're going to take your fingers, you're going to find where your laughter lines meet your sinuses, and you're just going to press into it. In fact, I'm going to take my thumbs and relax my head down like so. And I'm just gently massaging all the way around the sinuses. I'm going to work around here and back and up and down the nose. Nice and gently. And then you can try doing a sound like a nya 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 to it. And if you take a nice breath in, after doing that, if you're anything like me and have really bad hay fever, you may feel a little bit more movement in the breath. So now the last thing we're going to do with articulation is the tongue. This is to release tension, especially in the back of the tongue. So all you're going to do is you're going to find a spot to focus on in eye line. You're going to allow the jaw to relax open. You're going to bring the tip of the tongue behind your bottom teeth and you're going to flex and release. I'm going to give a nice smile, so I'm going to try and show my teeth the whole time. This isn't the most attractive exercise, but honestly it's really, really effective. And I'm going to actually keep my hand under my jaw to make sure that's not helping me out. So and I can really feel it in the back there. And once you're comfortable with that, you can then add a little bit of a sound and you can go a little bit quicker. And you can even add some tapping around the body as you do so. And then to finish off with the lips, I'm just going to give a little bit of lip massage, just really getting around the crevices and doing some really simple. And I would actually personally do this while walking around the room. And that is honestly that. So those are my, I guess, key exercises for resonance as well as articulation. I hope you find it really helpful. Again, of course, there are so many different exercises that you can do and you can find them out for yourself by going through my previous videos as well as purchasing my PDF, which I promise is so bloody helpful. And if you have bought it already, thank you so much for your support and I really appreciate any feedback that you might have. I hope you found this series as helpful as I would have done when I was starting out. This really is all of the key things that I go through and I'm really enjoying making this kind of content. So please let me know what kind of things you'd like to know next. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you have liked and watched the video thus far, please give it a thumbs up, press subscribe, share with a friend. Feel free to follow me on socials, leave a comment down below if you have any questions. There's also a 30-minute completely free consultation link below as well. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, have a fantastic day. I hope you're feeling really good. And that's another thing that I'd also just very quickly would add on is make sure you do check in with yourself before and after each warm-up just to really see that difference. And over time, you will become more self-aware, which is exactly what we want. Thank you again, team. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you feel fabulous and I will see you next time. Bye.